We've got what I'm going to describe as a very impressive night tonight. Several awards to give out, and all of them are just absolutely unbelievable. Let's start with Sergeant Perry and Officer Taylor. Would you both come down? Tonight, Sergeant Perry and Officer Taylor are going to be receiving the Exemplary Service Award. On February 13th, 2026, at approximately 2:30 in the morning, Sergeant Perry and Officer Taylor were dispatched to a domestic violence call on the report of a man physically strangling a 13-year-old child. Upon their arrival, they both personally observed the man assault the mother of the child, push her outside the residence, and barricade the front door to the residence, leaving the suspect and the 13-year-old child inside the residence in danger. Sergeant Perry and Officer Taylor both knew what needed to happen, and without hesitation, they used their physical strength and bodily force. I don't know if you know this guy's past. He played college and high school football, has a championship ring. We kind of described it as Officer Taylor just grabbed Sergeant Perry and just ran through the front door. The body camera looked like his old football days, I believe. Anyway, their actions quickly prevented any further imminent harm to the child, and the subject was immediately taken into custody and did not resist after seeing these two gentlemen come through the door. For their actions, they are both being awarded the Exemplary Service Award. Congratulations, guys. Okay, so on April 22nd, 2026, Shirley witnessed a vehicle drive off of 75 northbound into the median, down an embankment, and ultimately landing on the area of the railroad tracks along Manchester Road. Shirley immediately stopped her vehicle, traversed down the embankment through thick brush, across railroad tracks to find the driver of the vehicle on the ground right next to the vehicle. The situation only escalated as the vehicle became engulfed in flames. The driver was severely injured and unable to move on his own. Shirley recognized the danger of the burning vehicle and used her physical strength to remove the driver from the dangerous burning vehicle. Shirley's actions undoubtedly saved the man from a very serious injury, if not death. For her actions, she's being awarded the Citizen Recognition Award tonight. Congratulations. This is another amazing story. On June 9th, 2026, we had a young girl that was swimming in one of our apartment complex pools. She was wearing flotation devices on her arms. She lost these flotation devices and began drowning. Basically, she couldn't maintain the surface of the water. There's actually video surveillance of this that shows her trying to stay above water for well over a couple minutes. She ultimately ended up underneath the surface of the water for over a minute and a half, almost 2 minutes. Saphire came dashing in like a hero, no hesitation whatsoever, and dove into the pool. I'm looking right now, and I know that water is underneath your head as well. And grabbed the child and pushed her above water, just in time for April to jump in right behind her and grab the child and pull her to the side. There's no doubt that this girl would have drowned. 2 minutes underwater, struggling for that long. These two, as soon as they arrived at the pool, they immediately noticed the situation and went into action. Truly heroic. For their quick thinking and selfless actions, they're both receiving the Citizens Recognition Award.